Alright, I'm at Alutia Cave. I didn't bring my camera with me. Oh, I just ventured through that, and it's very challenging. I'm like kind of covered in mud, so yeah, just did that.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay, so for this part, I just wanted to show you guys that I boarded the bus, and I was just way too shy to speak or do anything, so I just waved at y'all, and yeah. As you can see, it's a pretty nice bus. The scene's really good, and yeah, I started speaking after this. Alright, so basically, I just wanted to do a first impression video when I got on the bus, but instead, I actually thought, why not, get comfortable first and then shoot one. So, right now, I'm comfortable and decided to do this, and I was not expecting this bus to be this good. Like, usually what happens is these buses, they have rows of seats, but on this bus, there's a compartment. There's levels actually. There's a second floor, and basically I think there's sleeper coaches over there. And on the first floor where I am right now, where I'm sitting, there's about 11 to 12 seats. In total, 6 people, including me, my parents, and 3 other people. It's kind of quiet, but yeah, the person behind me is talking, so I feel comfortable talking in a decent volume. It's kind of empty, but yeah, I like it. There's a premier seat at the front. We've basically gone past the 2 parts of the Magnum Bridge. It separates into 2 parts. On the way, we encountered some traffic. We had to pass a toll booth as well. There was an ambulance going the wrong way, but well, I guess it was an emergency. It's right now 8:45. One thing that I've noticed about this bus is that there's actually it's very neat and clean. There's a cup holder beside me, a speaker, plant. Heck, they even got a TV and surveillance up here. And another thing I've noticed is that the glass is pretty clean. Usually they're filled with water stains, but this one is probably the best, window you'll find. Usually it's covered with water stains, and these seats are pretty comfortable. So right now it's basically 9:42, and we are near Kumila, and we're stuck in some slow traffic. It's moving a little, but it's been stuck for the past 5 minutes. We're moving right now, but it was basically stuck for the past 5 minutes. Checked on Google Maps. It's just blocked for this part. After this, the highway is completely free. Yeah, nothing crazy has happened so far. I haven't really noticed anything other than fields and brick mills. Yeah, I think they're called brick mills. Yeah, brick mills produce bricks over there. So yeah, nothing other than that. Hey there, just woke up from a 1 hour nap. It's it's 1:30 right now, so I thought I'd do a quick recording. Yeah, nothing crazy so far. I mean, I just slept, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're probably gonna be stopping at Highway Inn to stop and eat something over there in the next 10-15 minutes.
আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি
Alright, so I just had some good breakfast. I am full, and we're back on the trip. And fun fact, the view on my left here, right after the trees, is actually India. I checked on Google Maps. We're past Kumilla right now. Okay, so right now it's 12:20, and gonna get off on some place called Barhat, and then we're gonna get on a car of our own, and then go to Khagachuri. When I get there, I'll tell you all the plan. What's our plan for the journey? You know what I mean? Because it's like a 3-day trip. So yeah, I'll explain more at Khagachuri, in our hotel. That's India on the other side.
উদ্বোধনের পরে কয়েকদিন আমরা ফ্রি ছিলাম।
Hey there, it's me again. I thought that transition would be cool. Anyways, so I hope you saw those cool B-rolls. And yeah, so afterwards we went to a place called System. They had some really good food. It felt traditional. There was like fried fish and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed it. And if I'm being honest, I was like completely full from that, like full to the brim. And after that, what we did was we came to this guest house, and like, to be honest, it's not that bad. It's just looks a little crappy, and there's this thing called load shedding. If you don't know what that is, if you're not a Bengali, basically what they do is they shut off the power. Like, they have this limit, and whenever it crosses the limit, they shut off one of the region's power. So yeah, that's basically what load shedding is. And yeah, like, after we came into this guest house, there was like, the electricity went out for like 5 total times. But yeah, right now it's going strong. It's been 1.5 hours since the last power outage. And I plan on ending this day with photographing some stars, which I will actually be recording with this phone. So yeah, you'll be seeing me take a few photos with this camera that I'm recording with, the Sony ZV-10. So yeah, right now it's more or less 7:58 to be exact. I plan on photograph them at about 9 or 10ish, even though that's not the best time. But can't really stay up after 12, you know what I mean? And like, this place, the roof is not really accessible after midnight. So yeah, that's basically it. See you on the roof. Alright, recording at a ridiculously high ISO. We're in a place, not here for stargazing, but like, there's actually a light over here that can't be seen on the camera. It's crazy. That's the moon. It's actually reflecting off some light that can't be seen on the camera, but it's here. Alright, so you might be wondering, why am I back again? So let me elaborate. Right now it's 10:42. I was supposed to go and shoot a few shots of the stars, or as much as I can see. I was planning on shooting the Milky Way galaxy, which I could actually see a lot of stars from some mountain. I believe it was called Al Tora or something. I'm not too sure. I keep forgetting that name for some reason. Basically, over there, the moonlight was so good that, you know, I could read a book under the moonlight. Okay, there was barely any city lighting, and you could actually see the city lights from the mountaintop. Apparently, I'm not sure, I need to Google this. That apparently is the highest point in Khagrachori. Like right now, it's the highest point. So from there, I could see the entire city lights. Okay, it was like there was a bit of fog, so I didn't see all of it, but I mostly saw all of it. So here's what I came to conclusion with. So I was away from the city lights when I was at that mountaintop. You know what I mean? And when I came back, you know what? Let me give you a second. Editor Jimmy, show him the picture. Alright, you saw that? You can clearly see that there's not a singular star on that photo. Let me give you an example of a photo taken with the exact same settings, but somewhere that has less light pollution. Alright, Editor Jim, put it in again. Alright, you saw that, right? Okay, those were taken on the exact same shutter speed, aperture, ISO, and like focal length, same focal length, 16mm, f3.5, 1250 ISO. I know it's a little high, but it works. 15 seconds of shutter speed. I know, right? It's like it's like massive difference, right? Like massive. Okay, so that's my conclusion, that when I'm in the city, due to all the city light and all the light pollution, like there's too much light. There's too much light. You know what I mean? And that's basically why I kind of like can't do that. So I'm sorry. I will be doing that tomorrow instead, though, in Shajek. So today we're gonna have to end day 1 over here. Well, yeah. Kind of boring, but I guess we'll have more thrill on day 2. Alright then, peace out.